Once in a while, you come across a company so confident in its product that they're willing to hand it over with zero conditions. No scripts, no talking points, no marketing checklist. They simply say, try it and talk about it however you want. And that's exactly what Lenovo did with their latest gaming laptop, the Legion 5 2025 edition. When a company does that, you know they believe they've made something special. And after spending some time with it, I can see why. This laptop is not just another upgrade. It's a complete redesign, built to deliver serious performance, sleek design, and smart efficiency, all at a price that might surprise you. Let's start with a little background. The Lenovo Legion 5 series has been one of the best-selling gaming laptops in its class for years. Reviewers and gamers alike have praised it for delivering incredible value, solid build quality, great performance, and reasonable pricing. But that wasn't always the case. Before 2019, Lenovo's gaming laptops weren't exactly impressive. They ran hot, looked bulky, and lacked refinement. It wasn't until Lenovo completely re-engineered its cooling systems and internal design that the Legion line truly became a favorite among gamers. Since then, the Legion 5 has been the go-to laptop for people who want strong gaming performance without breaking the bank. Now, in 2025, Lenovo has gone a step further. This year's Legion 5 is thinner, lighter, quieter, and more powerful, all while being more compact. It's not trying to compete directly with massive flagship laptops. Instead, it aims to balance power, portability, and practicality. That's why it appeals not just to gamers, but also to students, creators, and professionals who want a laptop that can do everything. One of the first things you'll notice is its size. Lenovo made a bold choice here. This is a 15.1-inch laptop, not a 14-inch or 16-inch model like most competitors. That makes it surprisingly unique. It hits a sweet spot between portability and screen real estate. The laptop easily fits in most backpacks, which is something you can't say about many 16-inch gaming laptops. It's also impressively thin, around 20 to 21 millimeters, and weighs under 2 kilograms. That's impressive considering the kind of hardware it's packing inside. When it comes to ports, Lenovo still gets a lot right. You get 2 USB-C ports, 3 USB-A ports, and an Ethernet port, which is great for wired gaming. Sadly, there's no SD card reader, which might disappoint content creators. However, Lenovo keeps its smart rear I/O layout. The power connector and HDMI port are on the back, so if you have a desk setup, all the important cables run neatly behind the laptop instead of cluttering your workspace. The screen is where things get interesting. Lenovo went with a 15.1-inch OLED display that uses a 16:10 aspect ratio. It's a rare combination. You get deeper blacks, vibrant colors, and stunning brightness. The picture quality is amazing, whether you're gaming, streaming, or editing. But it's also a glossy panel, which means you'll see reflections under bright light. There's an IPS option on lower configurations, but the OLED version really sets this model apart. It's a joy to use and easily one of the best displays you'll find in this price range. Typing on the Legion 5 feels fantastic thanks to Lenovo's TrueStrike keyboard. Borrowed from their ThinkPad line, it's known for precision and comfort. The keys have satisfying travel and consistent feedback. It's great for gaming, but also ideal for long writing sessions or productivity work. Lenovo's attention to detail here makes everyday use enjoyable. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the Legion 5 starts to shine. It's powered by AMD's Ryzen AI 7 350 processor, a mid-range chip that balances performance and efficiency beautifully. It's powerful enough for demanding games and creative tasks, yet optimized for productivity. The AI NPU inside enables Windows Copilot and live translation features, giving this laptop a taste of the AI-driven future Microsoft and AMD are building. But with a slimmer body, the big question was, can it stay cool? Cooling is one of the hardest things to get right in compact gaming laptops. Lenovo knew this and they came prepared. Inside, the Legion 5 uses a hyperchamber cooling system. This design circulates air over both the CPU and GPU before exhausting it, helping reduce internal temperatures by a few degrees compared to traditional cooling. It also has dual fans that are larger and quieter than before. Even in balance mode, fan noise stays controlled, and you can adjust everything through the new Legion Space app, which gives detailed control over performance, fan speed, and lighting. However, this smaller, quieter design does come with one limitation: the GPU options. The highest configuration tops out at the RTX 5070, not the 5070 Ti. It's an interesting choice. The RTX 5070 still performs very well, especially since it's allowed to use up to 115 watts of power. That gives you excellent frame rates in most modern titles and smooth gameplay, even at higher resolutions. But of course, the 5070 Ti would have been even better, with 12 GB of VRAM compared to the 5070's 8 GB and a bit more raw horsepower. Still, to include that more powerful chip, Lenovo would have had to make the laptop thicker or louder, which goes against the design philosophy here. They clearly wanted to keep this model thin, portable, and balanced for a wider audience. For most users, the RTX 5070 is more than enough. It's energy efficient, fast, and perfectly tuned for this system. For light gaming or battery-efficient sessions, you can even switch to the integrated Radeon 860M GPU. It delivers surprisingly playable frame rates in many titles and keeps power consumption low. This makes it perfect for casual gaming or when you're away from a charger. Speaking of power, let's talk battery life. The Legion 5 packs an 80-watt battery, which is solid for a gaming laptop, especially one with an OLED display. Even though this unit is a pre-production model, early tests show impressive endurance. Lenovo has clearly optimized it well. With lighter workloads like browsing, streaming, or writing, you can expect all-day use. Once it hits the retail version, we'll likely see even better performance. Internally, you also get full upgradability. The RAM and both NVMe slots are accessible, which is something that many thin gaming laptops skip. Lenovo continues to respect users who like to upgrade or expand storage later. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where Lenovo's strategy really shines. The Legion 5 is positioned as a $1,200 entry point, which already makes it attractive for what it offers. The higher-end model, with the OLED screen and RTX 5070, will sit around $1,700 to $1,800, depending on configuration. But here's the thing, Lenovo is famous for aggressive sales. The brand frequently runs discounts that slash prices by hundreds of dollars. That's one of the main reasons reviewers consistently recommend Legion laptops. You just have to buy at the right time. At full retail price, it's good value. On sale, it's unbeatable. For those who want more raw power, Lenovo also offers the Legion Pro 5, a slightly larger, thicker version with a Dragon Range CPU. That model delivers stronger CPU performance for heavy workloads like 3D rendering, video editing, or large-scale gaming. It's aimed at power users who prioritize performance over portability. But for most people, especially students, creators, or everyday gamers, the regular Legion 5 hits the perfect middle ground. It's rare to see a gaming laptop this thin and this quiet that doesn't compromise too much on performance. Lenovo clearly studied what users wanted: strong graphics, a premium display, better cooling, and great portability, all without going overboard on price. The Legion 5 checks every box. Over the past few years, the gaming laptop industry has focused heavily on raw power. Brands keep pushing higher wattage GPUs, thicker chassis, and louder fans. Lenovo took a different route this time. They designed something elegant, efficient, and versatile. The Legion 5 is proof that gaming laptops don't need to be bulky to perform. And when you consider the growing role of AI in Windows devices, the Ryzen AI chip here makes this laptop future-ready. As Microsoft continues expanding Copilot and live AI features, having a built-in NPU will make a real difference. You'll get faster translation, smarter productivity tools, and possibly even AI-assisted gaming optimizations down the line. So who is this laptop for? It's for the gamer who wants portability, the student who wants one device for both class and play, the content creator who values a beautiful OLED display, and the professional who needs power without carrying a brick in their backpack. Lenovo has found a balance that few others have. The 2025 Legion 5 is not just another gaming laptop. It's a smart evolution of the category. And the fact that Lenovo was willing to send it out with no conditions attached says everything. They know this product speaks for itself. If you've been searching for a laptop that offers premium build quality, excellent performance, and genuine value, this one deserves to be on your short list. The Lenovo Legion 5 is that rare combination of practicality and power, a true all-rounder in a crowded market.